What is going on, guys? Zuggy Fishing here, back to you with another video. So today's video, since it's winter, we can't do a lot of fishing here because it is still absolutely crazily freezing here in New Jersey. So we can't do any fishing right now. So today's video is mostly going to be about something that's very important in fishing. It's not really a tactic or any lures or any tips, but it's more of a mindful type thing that is a key essential in order to catching fish and having a successful fishing career and life in your normal life. So today what I want to talk about is the power of mindfulness, and positive thinking in fishing. Now this is extremely important when you're fishing, and the reason I know this is because of my dad. He is a big thinker on the positiveness and the mindfulness and optimistic parts of life, in which you need grit and optimism and confidence in order to live life and obviously catch fish, as I'm going to explain to you today how you guys need to do this while you're fishing. Okay, so the power of positive thinking is very important and a key essential of catching fish. So while you are before you go fishing, you cannot have this idea in your head that you're not going to catch any fish, it's a bad day for it. No, that's negative thinking. You need positive thinking. So what I mean by positive thinking is, if you're going to a spot, you have to be like, of course, I'm going to catch tons of fish today, use a lot of great baits, spend a lot of great time in the great outdoors with great company, catching tons of fish. These qualities I'm about to tell you have helped me through my life and helped me overcome many obstacles today. So resiliency, mindfulness, perseverance, and optimism have helped me become where I am today because of my issue of my eye. And when I was in the hospital for several years, chunks and chunks at a time, because of my eye, in which I have a tumor. It's these qualities in which my dad, my mom, my brother, and everyone else in my family has helped me see in myself, and they help encourage me and kept with me through this terrible obstacle that I had to overcome. They told me to be confident and that we will get out of this situation and everything will be okay. And they told me I had to persevere and fight through it, and good things will happen. They helped me to become the fisherman and the positive thinker I am today. Without them, I definitely would not be where I am today in my life and my fishing career. Because of this obstacle of my eye, it has helped me to become a better fisherman and to know these qualities and a better person in life. This obstacle has hurt a lot and has done a lot of damage. But I'm actually glad that this happened to me, because without this, I would not be where I am today. I would not have these qualities in which that I learned through that experience. I would not be able to catch fish, play all the sports I play, and be a good student in school. So this obstacle, I appreciate almost that it's helped me so much to become a better fisherman. So these qualities are very special to me. Make sure you follow them to become a better fisherman, catch more fish, and become a better person. Alright, so that's positive thinking there. So whenever you go fishing, have those positive thoughts in your mind that you are going to catch fish in that day and have an amazing day, catch over 100 fish that day, and make it the best day of fishing ever. every day you go fishing is the best day ever you go fishing. So if you go fishing today, it's the best day ever. If you go fishing tomorrow, that's the new best day ever. So whenever that day you go fishing, no matter whether you catch anything or not, it's the best day ever fishing. So that's the power of positive thinking. And throughout my career of fishing, positive thinking has impacted me so much. Every time I'm about to go in the water or I'm at the water, I say, I'm going to catch fish. I'm going to work hard and catch fish and have fun while doing it. So that's a huge part of fishing that you guys need to have and will produce you more fish. That's the power of positive thinking. Now I want to talk to you guys about the second big thing about fishing, which you guys need to do, is mindfulness. Mindfulness is a giant part of fishing. So what it means to be mindful is to be aware and in depth of your surroundings and where you are in your life. So when I'm at the water, I don't and blatantly just fish. I take in my surroundings. I look at nature. I see the water. I see my line, my bait, my fish, and think just how grateful and lucky you are to be out at the water that day fishing, doing the best thing ever, fishing. So that's being mindful. So being aware of your surroundings, what's happening, and taking in all the special moment in that life. That's very key essential. It's good for the soul. It's good for you. So make sure you guys be mindful. Look at the nature and absorb the water, how the current is, what if you see any fish moving, the trees, the reeds, the structures, your line, your reel, your pole, your bait, what you're wearing, how are your friends, what your friends are wearing. All these different factors of you just absorbing and taking in life is being mindful. And that's an amazing thing to do. So that's what you should do while you're fishing. The next part that's key essential in fishing is confidence. You must have confidence. This also goes along with the positive thinking, but confidence is a huge key factor which you must have. It's a must. You have to. So what confidence is the belief that you can do it. You can do it. So the belief that you can do it, so that you are going to catch fish that day. You're not gonna just have a skunk day. You are going to catch fish. So being confident is like saying, just like the positive thinking method is like, so I'm going to catch fish. I'm going to break my PB. I don't know, something like that. But you gotta be confident. That's the key order to catching fish. So another thing that goes along with confidence is optimism and resiliency. Optimism is just like confidence, saying that you can and I will catch fish today, and I will have a great time, and I'm gonna break my PB. That kind of stuff. It's just like confidence. Resiliency is the ability to work hard, bounce back from the bad that has happened. So when you're being resilient of something, if something bad happens, let's just say you miss a fish, then you got to be resilient. Don't give up. Go after that fish again and catch him. So the ability of being resilient is extremely important in fishing, because you cannot give up once you miss a fish, or you get snagged, or you lose your bait, whatever. You can't do that. Yeah, so you just can't give up. If you miss a fish, you gotta be like, alright, I'm gonna go back and slam another one even bigger than the one I just had. So that's the key of being resilient. That is the few key objectives to have in fishing. Is there any more? So here's another key factor in fishing. When you're fishing, be mindful. Take in everything and enjoy this fishing life and this time you're out on the water that you have. It's truly special every single time you go fishing, no matter what. Every time you make a cast, absorb that cast, take it in. what it all means, and enjoy the time you're going fishing, spending time with company in the great outdoors. There is nothing better than going fishing, making cast after cast, catching fish after fish, and doing this with great friends and family. Fishing is very important to me and will always be important to me for my entire life. Fishing is so special to me. I take in every cast, every time I go out on the water, and enjoy what fishing has to offer by catching fish, spending time with friends in the great outdoors. It's an amazing thing, and everybody, I believe, should go fishing. So if you're watching this right now, make sure you be mindful, confident, persevere, and be optimistic while fishing. With these qualities, you are guaranteed to have a great day on the water and feel good and enjoy fishing and catch more and more absolute giants. As always, guys, be positive, just fish.